All right, so I want to ask your opinion on something. So years ago, schools used to have something called a moment of silence, and a moment of silence is where students they could have done anything what they wanted with that moment of silence. But most students prayed that were religious, and some people just stayed silent. They didn't do anything with it. But that caused controversy, and law was passed to take prayer out of school. Do you think that was a good decision for the law to be passed to take prayer out of school, and why?
In my point of view, it's a good thing to have it around because people could be more peaceful, more generous, and the virtues could be applied and the morals that you have. But in the other person's view, I would say no because everybody has different nationality, religion, ethnicity. So it's different. You have to respect everybody. But if you're that person like me that's religious, you can go to a Catholic school or a school that applies to any of your religion. And it's also different because some people may not feel comfortable. So that's why some people pick to come to Catholic public school and stuff like that. So yeah, I would keep it around so that way people like are more humble. They won't steal, they won't like talk bad to each other, get into arguments. Just more
So
calm.
how would prayer in school help people to be humble and don't steal and do talk bad towards one another in the class?
Because it's a reflection. You have to, there's a quote that says you have to I think it's preach. You have to
Practice what you preach.
yeah, practice what you preach. So if you know you just finished praying, what makes you think that you're gonna do something like that? Like it's self-conscious. So it's more self reflection. Do I really want to do this? Is it worth me doing this? Like
Do you think it's right and fair to have a Bible study club?
for me, it would be right, but it wouldn't be fair
Hmm.
because everybody has different cultures, beliefs, religion, and then they're gonna say, well, why they pick this certain religion? Because religion's more personal. Why couldn't they pick their religion? It's gonna create controversy. People are gonna be like, well, is it better than the other? That's what I should believe in.
Hmm.
So I think they shouldn't. They shouldn't have that because it just creates more problems. It's like in school, why we only learn Spanish? Why can't it be French, Japanese? Like it's different. So I don't think we should have Bible study because it's just gonna create more problems. People are gonna have hatred toward each other. It's like in history, we talk about Muslim and Christian, and then we start asking more questions. We start taking it personal. So it shouldn't be involved. Sometimes you just have to step away. Like I have Muslim friends, and sometimes we don't agree, have the same agreement, but we know we're gonna get upset, so we just stop before it gets
Hmm.
more difficult. Okay.